Hello guys, this is your D.M.A flyer William. In today's episode, we are going to share our trip from Frankfurt to Singapore on Lufthansa Boeing 747-8. Our previous flight was from New York JFK to Frankfurt on Singapore Airlines. You can click the link above to watch the video. If you have watched it, you will know we're supposed to take Singapore Airlines from Barcelona to Singapore. I will explain what's changed later. For now, let's enjoy this Lufthansa Senator Lounge in the Schengen area nearby Gate A50. Many people are curious about what's the differences between the Lufthansa business class lounges and the Lufthansa Senator lounges. God, before we continue, please allow me to complain. I really have a hard time to pronounce Lufthansa. Basically, Lufthansa business class lounge are open for all Star Airlines business class passengers, while the Lufthansa Senator lounges are slightly premium, and the Senator lounges are for Star Airlines Gold members plus Star Airlines first class passengers. This way, Lufthansa can keep its first class lounge to its first class passengers and also for its home circle members. Overall, their business class lounges and the Senator lounges are very similar. The differences might be the alcoholic beverage offerings. Before boarding, we saw this beautiful Boeing 747-8. I told CP that I wish we could have chance to try Boeing 747-8 before it's gone. Oh boy, let me tell you this, do not make wishes randomly. Sometimes God grants your wish in a very strange way. After waiting in the jet bridge for a while, we were sent back to the gate area. All the passengers were like, what the fun?
We like to excuse that we started boarding and then we had to deboard the aircraft again. We received the okay to start, and then now there's a technical issue which is not described to us. So right now we don't have any further information. We wait for the captain's information. So please stay around and hopefully we will soon know about a delay or new departure time. We are sorry and hopefully you understand
Make sure to contact us at the gate A80 to find some solutions. Thank you very much.
To wait for maintenance, they are not here yet. So it can take maybe 15 to 30 minutes till they show up, and they have to check the airplane, and if they say the airplane can fly, then we of course will board the aircraft. But the captain said he is unsure, so it might be possible they have to cancel this flight. So if you're interested in any rebooking, please see us here at the gate. We try to do our best. We still have flights to Zurich later on, three times I think. And if you have a connection flight or something like that, of course you can show up here at the gate and we try to rebook you if you don't want to wait. Thank you for your understanding.
Originally, we're supposed to fly from Frankfurt via Zurich to Barcelona, and we should stay one night in Barcelona and enjoy the night. Due to this incident, we were rebooked on Lufthansa from Frankfurt directly to Singapore. Our itinerary was changed from a real 5-star airline to a 5-star airline based on their concept. We will talk about it later. While waiting for our flight, we decided to have a city tour. It was so funny. Just one block away, the vibe changed from red light district to a high-end hotel area. We were kinda disappointed that we could not see Barcelona on this trip. But hey, we gained one extra day in Singapore. Plus, I had a chance to show CP a little bit Frankfurt. You lose something, you gain something. Hey, Senator Lounge. here we were again. Oh wait, it looked a little bit different. Right, we were at a different Senator Lounge. This was the Senator Lounge at the Z Concourse, nearby gate Z50, which was for non-Schengen flights. When we first arrived here, we were so confused. It seemed that the Concourse A and Concourse Z were in the same building. Turned out that was right. Concourse A and Concourse Z were in the same building. The difference was one was in the upper level and one was in the lower level. We enjoyed our dinner here. We also took a shower before our flight. It was time for the Queen of the Sky. Of course, we had to check the upper deck first. I still remember I took United Airlines Boeing 747-400 frequently around 2010. I always chose to sit in the upper deck. It felt very private and intimate. Unfortunately, we did not have a chance to sit in the upper deck this time, as our rebooking was last minute. Since our rebooking happened at the last minute, we ended up getting the last 2 seats on the flight. No complaints, though we were just glad to have seats. These were Lufthansa's traditional business class seats, diamond seats manufactured by Collins Aerospace. There were 80 business class seats in a 2-2-2 configuration on the main deck and the 2-2 on the upper deck. A pillow and a blanket was in each seat. There was adjustable reading light on the side. The seat control was on the handrest. The tray table was under the handrest. There was also a remote control and a storage space for noise-reducing headphones. A pair of slippers was also offered. For passengers' comfort, a mattress pad was available in each seat. The handrest can be lowered for extra space. Power ports were also available. The flight attendants brought us the welcome beverages and the snacks. It was very interesting to see how they closed the jet bridge door. Before departure, let's take a look at this menu, or you can just fast forward to the next section. were no individual air vents. While some airlines offer full pajamas in business class, Lufthansa meets passengers halfway by offering only pajama tops. It was a bit odd.
I think some guys are wondering about the flight in the aircraft. The reason for that is that one of our two generators of our auxiliary power unit is inoperative, and before the time of the engine start, couple of electric devices will be shut down after the engine start. The generators of the engines will take over and everything will be in normal operation then.
We had mechanical issues and all engines had to be stopped first. Now, ladies, start your engines. Finally, we started the pushback after the mechanical delay. Hot towel was offered, followed by beverage services. It also came with olives and sun-dried tomatoes. The salad was surprisingly good. This bread was a little bit dry. For the appetizer, both of us selected the smoked duck breast. It was actually not bad, but the presentation could be better. For the main course, I had the breast beef goulash with creamy kohlrabi stew and pumpkin puree. The flavor was good, but the presentation, CP chose the fried pike perch with butter sauce, macaire potato, and leaf spinach. CP liked this dish. I kinda liked this bitter melon beverage. This chocolate hazelnut cake with ragout of blueberry and raspberry and almond cream was good. After dinner, a box of chocolate was offered. Now, it was bedtime. The bed was actually comfortable. We were so tired we slept like babies on this flight. Now, let's take a look at the lavatory. At the time of our travel, the amenity bag was designed by Porsche. For our breakfast, I selected the scrambled eggs with sweet potato ragout. CP chose the semolina protein and the porphyries. CP did like what he had. Before landing, let's talk about something interesting. Remember I talked about 5-star airlines? Everybody knows Singapore Airlines is the true 5-star airlines. But Lufthansa is also kinda a 5-star airline. Diamond seats concept was introduced about 20 years ago. The customized version of the diamond seats on this flight entered service in 2012, while Lufthansa used these aged diamond seats. They were awarded a 5-star airline rating in 2017, mainly because they had a new concept for their business class seats. That was crazy, right? They got awarded not because of the service level or great hard product. Instead, the 5-star rating was because the new concept. This was more dreaming than American dream. It caused a lot of controversy at that time. It has taken nearly 10 years for them to introduce the new product associated with their 5-star rating concept, and it is only available on certain flights, not all. Okay, back to this flight. Although we missed our Singapore Airlines flight due to mechanical issues, we appreciated how the ground crew managed the rebooking, ensuring our trip in Asia was not affected. The seats on this flight were old indeed, but they were comfortable. The flight attendants were warm and welcoming, which we appreciated. Hopefully, Lufthansa will speed up the installation of its new business class seats on long-haul flights. Now, let's enjoy the views as we approach Singapore. Hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please remember to click like and to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.